I just finished harvesting all of our loofah off of both areas. I cleaned that one off. This one was affected by the weight, and it looks like, as I was taking everything off, that it did break. So we'll have to figure out, but we're gonna do 2 posts. We realized that we just really prefer 2 posts. That was a lot of work taking that one off, so I am gonna give myself a break before I take that one off. I'm starting to pull up this okra too. I'm gonna try to do the okra, and let's go look at the Roselle. I need to pull that up. Yeah, this looks really sad. We had a rough season. Really not that hard to pull up, so I may go through here, do that, make a pile, let it break down. So much for that break. These were so easy to come up that I just kept going. I've got one left, and I was letting the roots, as much of the roots as I could, just stay in the soil because it's just going to feed it, so that'll be good. This is super easy. This one was the smallest. I'll show you what 10 dead Roselle plants look like in a pile. It's a little bit of a workout. I'm wondering if the sheep would like the taste of any of those Roselles. I'm gonna test that out. What you babies doing? They get so excited when I approach them. Let's see if you like this. Ooh. Wanna try? If you guys like this, I'll bring some of them over here. You're not sure? What about you, baby? You want some? You try? You not sure? Oh, you like the leaves. Okay. What, baby? You don't want to be petted, huh? You not sure about that? Okay. I'll leave it here. That was it. Went ahead and brought the whole bush over here. I think I'll do this as snacks. I want to pay attention to what parts they're eating. Oh, she's taking the sorrel right off the calyx. Okay. This is a healthy snack. I was testing to see if they like the dried loofah leaves. Because I've got a bunch more I can bring over here as a snack. So here I am 2 days later. I left off with the okra not getting pulled up. I did just pull them up. It has been really busy. All of the okra has been pulled up. I put it right here. I'm just gonna let it break down a little bit more. I need to take more of This arches loofah off to the sheep. They do seem to really like the dried leaves, which is good because I'm in the middle of trimming all of these leaves off of the trellis. That's my first basket full. I'm about to take those to the sheep now. And let me reiterate, I am not really the peopling butterfly person. I do it. It just takes a lot of energy and I always have to recharge. After coming home from our 5-day vacation with family, even with family and not even with strangers, I have to recharge, but I also apparently got some germs and I was sick. Like, I have been so sick the last 2 days, and that was part of why I had to stop where I was. Even when I was out here doing some of the work I was doing, I did not feel good. So I indicated how sick I was the Monday and Tuesday before this, and here I am on, this is Friday. This is the second Friday after Thanksgiving. You'll probably see this next Friday. I don't have time to do 2 videos a week by myself, but I am trying to do videos like at least every Friday. That's my goal right now while Sydney's on break. I'm gonna wait until he tells me he's not on break. He wants to add stuff, that's cool. But I feel like I owe it to you guys to show you what we're doing. So I'm about to give the sheep all this snack. As you can see, the sheep are really enjoying the dried leaves off of our loofahs. So this really plays into our regenerative agriculture principles that we are implementing on our property. Everything that we do is thinking about with our animals, like they need to have 3 jobs. The first job is they need to be able to add beneficial poop, fertilizer to our soil. They need to be able to consume and help compost things to add to the soil. And they need to be able to be good meat. Sydney and I, we're ginormous foodies. So for us, we're motivated, everything we do, we're motivated by the taste of our food. What we were getting at the grocery store was not cutting it, even with our skills of knowing how to cook. We know how to cook. As soon as we started cooking with pasture-raised animals, huge difference for us, and we were like, okay, we can do that. So that's why this is happening. I feel like our sheep are really great composters. They are like already tearing up that first group of leaves that I brought them from our loofahs. Normally I put that in our compost. However, some of those things are like really bulky. They really like take over that area. Right now we're doing more cold composting. We're not doing as much heat composting. So we have areas out here that have low water areas, and it's more beneficial for us to add materials to our land. That's one of the issues that I feel like our property had before. They were here for around 25 years, and they allowed people to come in and mow their land to be ag, and they would take what they cut and took off the land, and it was never here to feed the land. And we're coming up into our 3rd year of our property actually being fed like good materials, and then having animals, manure, natural fertilizer happening here. We are seeing the benefit of that, and our gardening is only a benefit, not only to like what I'm doing with our canning, but also what we're able to do with all the extra stuff for our animals out here in the field. I didn't tell Sydney this, but I am hoping that our Roselle that I brought out here will, because a lot of the calyx were dried out, I'm hoping that it self-seeds itself out here, because now that I know how beneficial it would be to our sheep, and it is in a paddock, I'm wanting to let it grow out here. So if you have additional seeds, Roselle seeds, that you don't need, feel free to send it to me. I would be forever grateful, because I have like 10 paddocks. I would love to add it to those paddocks and allow our sheep to eat really good stuff for them. Immediately following what you just saw, I came into the house and found our cat Sage struggling to breathe, and I tried to save him, but unfortunately he passed.
Rock phosphate on here. It's going to help build that root system up.
Are we gonna get like a little remembrance stone to put underneath it?
Maybe. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on a cat. That was useless. The only animal on the farm that only had one purpose.
To annoy me?
To give us joy.
Yeah, he did. He gave us a lot of joy. And you're mixing up soil for this row. Are you doing garlic in all of it?
Yep, this whole bed gets garlic.
How far behind are we on the garlic?
We're supposed to plant it like middle of November. Since I'm the only gardener here. And my schedule's short. I just gotta wait till I do it.
You are the best gardener here, not the only gardener.
Only if I have somebody take initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find me a farm hand.
So has your wife been helping you? Uh-huh. No more?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, cool. The rest of the garden is looking really good. You like having all that lettuce?
Ah!
Oh, did you get scared by a bug?
No, it's a horsefly. Keeps on bothering me.
You must stink.
Sheep fly don't bother me.
Uh-huh.